emailing out
Why
to
not?
all nanny, pedals, nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles and stuff. So they can have a video of how to make nanny pedals bread.
That's pretty much perfect on you guys there.
Yo!
Okay, let's wash up.
Rolling with the homies.
Come on, let's wash up.
Rolling with the homies.
Listen, don't put your clubhouse sticker on there.
Kid, we gotta wash up.
Lose it.
Getting ready for food surgery here.
I did already.
No, we need to do it down here so that everybody can see, because look, you get sparkles in your hands and all this kind of stuff. If that gets in the food, then it's ruined.
Wow,
Sparkly bread, that'd be nice.
Ready?
Wow. That's as much as it can go. I watched it last night.
Yeah, she was up there scrubbing with a face cloth and like her skin was red. So I said that would be enough. She did a real good job though. She did all 4 limbs. All the tats were taken care of.
Whoa, whoa, wait! Saying whoa, whoa, wait! So we got 1 pack of yeast.
I should go up and clean Amy's closet.
So today we're going to give you the directions to how to make nanny pedals bread. First things first, clear this out the way. So you start with a nice clean counter,
I'm going to go turn off the
bread
TV
clip,
now.
because you're going to need that afterwards. You need some bowls. We're going to make nanny pedal white bread today. The ingredients are relatively simple. Here's the recipe. Now, the way this come to be known to me is that probably 5, 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago in Nova Scotia, Mom and Nan were up visiting, and I asked Nan to show me how to make her bread. She said, "Go on, boy, what do you want to know that for?" No one does that anymore. So I just want to know, so we'll have something that'll be ours, and we can, we'll be able to do it. I can show Hannah later on. Alright, fine, she said. So, I said, "What's your recipe?" She said, "I don't have a recipe," nothing like that. She said, "It's all up here." So anyways, we started making bread from there, and I did what she told me. We went out and we bought what she told me to buy. You need some yeast, 1.5 packs. You need 3/4 of a bag of flour. You need sugar. You need salt. You need butter. And once you got all that, you got all the ingredients. So actually mixing it up and stuff like that is a little bit different. When it comes to kneading the bread and stuff like that, the original instructions, which Jen framed for me there after Nan passed and put downstairs with a couple of pictures and stuff of Nan making the bread with me. This is a copy here. But in the original instructions it says, knead the bread till Nan stops bawling. Because I was there kneading away. "Okay, boy, that's enough. That's enough." So anyways, with that stuff said, let's get started here. So you need a bowl of warm water.
It's supposed to be a 1/4 cup, I think.
You need 1.5 packs of yeast. Honey, can you put the yeast in, please? This is Hannah's probably 6th time making bread with me. Remember to try to keep it all in the bowl, not in the sides, right?
I'm going to have to clear the freezer off to get more butter, I think. I almost had butter, eh?
Yeah. So I'm just making sure that all the yeast now goes actually down in the bowl. Careful not to put that inside the bowl. Is that another pack or is that the same pack?
It's the 1/2 pack.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeast is an important part of this process. The sugar activates the yeast along with the hot water. Okay, that's good, honey. a half tablespoon of sugar. Half, please. Make it 3/4. That's pretty good. Sprinkle it around, yeah. That's good. A little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. So now your yeast is set. Just lay it to the side. Wait about 20 minutes or half an hour or so. You'll see that it soaks up the water. The yeast grows. It starts to grow and get really big. Once that's done, you're rocking. Next, we need some flour.
That's whole wheat.
We use white flour. We don't use that whole wheat stuff here. That's garbage stuff here. Right, kiddo? Oh, yeah.
Where's your skull tattoo? Daddy has a skull tattoo.
Hannah put a glitter tattoo on you last night there of a skull. It's very nice. So I'm just mixing in 2 bags, the 2 partial bags of flour here now to make 1 full bag, so I can easily tell when I have 3/4 a bag of flour, which is what the instructions call for.
Oh, and yeah, I gave Daddy a sticker because he's in my club.
The 3/4 a bag of flour makes about 3 loaves of bread.
Did you do toutons today?
2 loaves of bread and a couple of toutons. So this here is about 3/4 of a bag of flour. We're actually a little bit short on flour today.
Put some whole wheat.
No, I'm not mixing in that garbage with this stuff. Jen just said put some whole wheat flour in. I said no, I'm not putting that garbage in here. So,
Whoa, whisk. Whoa, whisk. Whoa, whisk.
if you are a little bit low on flour like I am here today, make sure you save a little bit when it comes to making your buns. You're going to want to dab the flour into the buns to take away the stickiness so you can actually form the buns into a roll. So keep a little bit there. And now my chef assistant here, who's a little bit crazy, we're going to take a little pause here. We're going to hit stop on the thing because we're just waiting for the yeast to form up. Before we do, Jen, can you bring over the camera there and just show what the yeast is looking like as it starts to melt? So it's starting to do its thing here now. It's starting to turn, but you can still see that there's some granulars in there. In about 20 minutes time or so, all those granulars will look like a big mush and they'll start to grow. So just leave it, let it sit, let it do its thing. We got the flour put in a bowl already, and that's what that looks like. We're pretty much ready. The only thing we have left to do now is get out a bit of salt.
Oh, Hannah, you started the
bread.
dishwasher. Press stop there, please.
Down, please.
Stop twice will do it. Thanks.
And that's it, so we'll come back.